Okay, BioWare. I wanted a shakeup, but I wasn't expecting this. Holy crap. Star Wars: The Old Republic just did their 10-year anniversary stream where they talked about things that are coming down the road, including the new expansion coming out at the end of the year. By the way, it's called Legacy of the Sith. Okay title, was expecting something different, but that was not the highlight of the entire stream. First I'll talk about the other stuff, but then I'll talk to the real highlight, which is the combat styles update. So one of the things they talked about that they were bringing back is Manaan. Manaan is the new location for the expansion. They went back and they're going to add more to the planet than what we already have in the game, and they're adding some more story stuff to it. And this is where Malgus is going to be the centerpiece. Manaan is going to be where this expansion takes us at the very beginning. And I think that's cool to get to go back to Manaan, especially if they're doing some changes and adding some more stuff to it. There's some really good concept art. I'm going to put that up on the screen so you guys can see all the cool concept art that they put up there. I think it's only like 1 or 2 pictures. After Manaan, there's going to be a new flashpoint on the planet of Ilum, where it's E-L-O-M. Elam? Elam. Elam. Elam? Elam? Elam. 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 I'm going to go with Elam. This is going to be where the flashpoint's going to be, and apparently has to do with the Sith fortress, like a tomb, and it looks really spoopy, really cool, and then boom. There's another new operation. And this one, if that one was like spoopy, this is horror. This is Star Wars horror. This is creepy. It's all dark and red and it looks like bloody and goopy. This is going to be kind of creepy. And I haven't even done Legacy of Progress yet. So I'm excited to jump into that one, and then I'll be able to jump into this one. So I'm excited for new ops and stuff. Ever since Destiny 2, I've been really into raiding. Next, they talked about Galactic Seasons Part 2. I really just wanted them to fix Part 1. There's going to be a new Duros companion. There's also going to be some changes to the new player experience, the veteran player experience. And they talked about a lot about wanting to modernize the game. They're not switching engines, even though they should, I think. When at all possible, they should switch engines. If they ever get the chance, please do. Or get some really good software engineers to fix this one. And they made it clear that this is going to be free to current subscribers when it comes out. So just $15, you got it. It's all yours. And it's going to be coming out this holiday. Not going to be on the same day as the game's launch back in 2011, but they said holiday. Now, for the meat and potatoes. So, at the top of the stream, they introduced combat styles. First, they opened up talking about how the advanced classes work now. You pick your main class, and then you have the advanced classes within those, and then inside those advanced classes, you get to pick between 2 weapons to use. So, for their example, they used the Trooper. So, the Trooper for the Commando, they have assault cannons, and they can use blaster rifles, and the Vanguard can only use blaster rifles. This is where the shakeup happens. Under combat styles, everything on the tech and force side of the tree is open to each one to the specific classes. So that means you, as a trooper, can equip a sniper rifle, 2 blaster pistols, a blaster pistol, and a blaster rifle and an assault cannon. You can play the game how you want. You can equip what weapons you want, and what comes with those is the abilities that go alongside them. This just blew open the class system in this game, especially when it comes to abilities. They didn't talk about if this was going to affect the proficiencies and utilities or not, but I think it will. And if it does, oh my gosh, this adds a whole new layer of customization. This is finally going to allow us to play this game the way we want. On the force side of this, it's going to depend on your alignment. So you may be able to equip the lightsabers, but certain abilities are going to change depending on your alignment. So you could be a Jedi Sage, but if you go dark side enough, you probably can end up with Force Lightning. Just like, yes. This is it. This is the gameplay side of what Star Wars: The Old Republic should be. Even though this is a really old, like, tab targeting kind of game, this feels like something Star Wars: The Old Republic should have been out the gate, and I love it. At the end of the stream, they talked about a lot about they're going to be making some UI changes. Like there's going to be a new character creator. Please, sliders, sliders. Let me adjust things with sliders. I want to move my eyes around and move my nose around. It's like, sliders, please. And they're going to be refreshing the character sheet, which I can only imagine means that they're bringing like stats back into the game, as in stats are going to matter again. Which, if so, hooray! Now if only they can remove level sync. And they didn't answer whether or not this was going to apply to companions or not. I assume it probably will. Either way, I don't think I've ever been this hyped for something for in Star Wars: The Old Republic for a long time. I don't think I've been this hyped since Knights of the Fallen Empire. Or maybe Shadow of Revan. I was really hyped for Shadow of Revan. So, Star Wars: The Old Republic, 10-year anniversary. Game's 10 years old, but with updates like this, especially if they continue going down the gameplay side and maybe updating how the storylines are done, this game's probably gonna have some legs. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, never trust a Hutt, always save the Twi'leks, Retortion me, and may the Force serve you well.